Hi, I'm Bob from Plastic Pipe Shop. Now, when you look anything up online, you often find opposing views on things, and sometimes it's really hard to decide what's right and what's not. One of these is whether to use PTFE tape on PVC fittings. If you search for it, you'll find quite a few comments online saying you shouldn't use it and others saying that you should. Unfortunately, many of those saying that you shouldn't don't really give us any clear reason why, and often they're just parroting things they've heard from elsewhere. I've even read a few where people have stated that PTFE tape melts the PVC, which is complete rubbish. Everyone has their preferred way of sealing pipe threads, and PTFE tape is often the choice of professional pipe fitters. But you do need to be aware of a couple of things before you use it, even if you've used it on metal threads before. And that's because plastic threads and fittings aren't anywhere near as robust as their metal counterparts. Putting PTFE tape onto a plastic thread makes it much more slippery. After all, PTFE is in fact the same as Teflon, which is what the non-stick surface of pans is made of. Because of this, the thread slides in almost too easily, and there's a real risk of tightening and then cracking the plastic fitting. Some manufacturers produce fittings with a metal reinforcing ring around the top like this. This gives the fitting some added strength, but you still need to be careful that you don't over-tighten it. Reinforced fittings like these are much more often used for trying to connect a metal thread to a plastic one. So, here's some tips for using PTFE on plastic fittings. First, before you start, make sure your PTFE tape isn't stretched. If necessary, tear it again, holding it close together. A lot of people tend to pull the tape to break it, which ends up in a stretch section that's not ideal to start the next thread. Tip number 1 is to make sure you start at the first thread, but don't go over the end of the fitting and into the pipe area. Number 2 is to make sure that you wrap the tape in the same direction as the thread's spiral. In essence, following the spiral up the fitting. This will prevent it becoming unwrapped when you connect the fittings. Number 3 is only wrap a few turns around your fitting, with each wrap overlapping the one before by about half a turn. I've seen people wrap tape around 10, 15 or even 20 times. All that does is bulk out the thread and result in a cracked fitting. Number 4 is only tighten hand tight, with at most 1 or 2 turns after that. You're not looking to bed the thread all the way in or tighten it until you can't do so anymore. Number 5 is don't back off or undo the thread once you've tightened it. If you feel something isn't right, you'll need to take the whole thing out, clean off the PTFE and start again. As ever, if you have any questions, either post them in the comments section below or get in touch with us at Plastic Pipe Shop and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching. Bye.